Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusp for the week of July 6th to the 12th. Hold on, hold on, hold. That is kind of like your energy. You're you're very determined this week to get certain things done, to get certain things accomplished, and you're not allowing anything or anyone outside of you to come and mess with that determination this week. So I feel that you're stopping people on their tracks when they like, it could be like, you're at your desk, or if you have your own business, you're busy indulging in something or whatever, and it's like your phone rings or you got a text or somebody comes to your desk and you're just like, oh no, I'm not dealing with that today. And it's not necessarily anything that you need to deal with. And I feel that that's why you say, like, I'm not dealing with that today. Because it's like either somebody wants to call to gossip, or somebody wants to call to talk about how miserable their life is going. Somebody wants advice from you. Somebody wants your time. Somebody wants, but it's almost like you just look at it and you're like, I'm not giving my time or energy to that. And it's not necessarily that the person is bad or anything like that. It's just right now you're in this space, like you're in this space of being very focused on a project, on work, on an idea or something like that. And it is not, as they say that there is a time and place for everything, this is not the time for you to indulge in fixing other people's problems when you have things of your own that you need to take care of, when you have goals and things that you need to work on. So that's kind of like where the energy is coming from. So again, there is a lot of people, a lot of energies around you of people trying to reach you, either because you are the problem solver within your group of friends or your group of family members or whatever it is. There are people trying to reach you, trying to get your attention and things like that. And it's almost as like you almost don't hear it. It's almost like it's almost like a buzzing, right? Like it's almost like, when you have like a fly or a bee, like bzz, like all around, and it's like, not today, not today, not today, not today. But it's pretty much your entire week. And what happens is, as you're doing this, I'm not seeing that you're necessarily doing it like in a bad way or being rude or anything like that. You're just like, you know what, I'll get back to you when I have time. And even if they keep on persistent or they keep getting annoying or whatever, it's like you said what you said and you're not texting them back or you're not responding back because you already stated that you will contact them when you have time for that, right? So in an essence, or in a way, you're setting certain strict boundaries with people that maybe you have not set before. And this is definitely going to help you in the future, right? Where you maybe in the past you may have felt guilty for not being there for somebody to vent, or for not being there to help somebody fix their life or whatever it is. But now you're just kind of like at peace with it, like, you know what, I'll call them or I text them when I have time. It's not that the person is not a priority. It is that the issue that they're coming with you is not a priority in your life. And maybe at times you have to realize and you have to recognize that it's not your job to fix everyone's problem. Sometimes a person reaches out to you, yes, and they can talk and they're able to be like, oh, shoot. Like they catch themselves as they're talking to you, right? To realize what it is that they want clarity on, right? And you may be that person to a lot of people, but it's almost like there is a separation this week where the person needs to start learning, or these people need to start learning to go inwardly, right? Because it's like if they're at the point where when they speak to you, they're able to realize or to get the clarity that they're seeking from you, then they're at this turning point where they can learn to sit with themselves and allow the same clarity to come through. No longer using you, or no longer you being a catalyst to them in that particular way. So I feel again that this week, as you're saying no and stop and pushing people out of your space, you're not doing it in a sarcastic or in a mean way or anything like that. You're just going with what intuitively you're feeling. And that intuitive feeling of like not, and it sounds horrible, but not helping people in this, issues that they're having in their personal life or whatever, is not because you don't want to help. It is because it's not your place to help, at least not this week. There is nothing that you can say or do that is going to change the situation for these individuals, because they're at this level where they need to find that clarity within themselves without reaching out to you. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. 3 cards, Spirit, 3 cards. So now this can be in confirmation to the reading or confirmation on something else. So we have the number 9, the impossible made possible. The Star Mother Arrakis, I think that's how you say it, number 23. And you can go ahead and correct me, it's perfectly fine. I don't deny it. Spanish is my first language, so sometimes I want to say things exactly as they are written, and sometimes Narcolepsy be messing with me and is freaking fucking up my speech. And the third card is number 17, the human gift. So you definitely have a gift of being a catalyst for a lot of people, being that person that people go to help see the truth or to get the clarity or whatever it is. But you're learning, or you're recognizing that when it comes to that gift, you have to be able to listen yourself when it is that you're being asked to step away from a situation, or when you're being asked not to assist in a situation because it has nothing to do with your energy. It's like you've done whatever you can for this person and helping them get to a certain point, and out of this stage in their life, it is up to them how they move forward. Alrighty guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you haven't liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It definitely helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, that information is down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.